Hey, what's up? It's Patrick. It's Rose via Fire. And I pray this message reaches who it needs to reach. So let's talk about I used to listen to Montana of 300. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to keep it real with you, man. Like, this is a part of my testimony. Because you got to understand, bro, like, a lot of people, man, you know what I'm saying? They ain't even going to keep it real, bro, about the people they used to listen to. You know what I'm saying? Bro, I'm going to keep it real with you. I was talking to these women, and they was telling me they used to listen to King Von. I'm like, bro, these women look innocent. These women look sweet and innocent and this and that. And they telling me they used to listen to King Von. King who? King Vernacular, bro? They used to listen to him? I'm like, bro, you never know what person somebody used to listen to, bro. That's why, bro, even when it comes to like putting yourself out there and putting your content out there for God, bro, just do it, bro, because if God calling you to do content and put it out there, bro, just put it out there, because people be listening to stuff that you ain't even know about, bro. Like, there's this, people have secret people they listen to, and then people have the people they listen to in public and this and that. But yeah, let's just get right into the message, bro. I used to listen to Montana 300, bro. And I'm gonna keep it real with you. I was a big fan of Montana 300. This was years ago, bro. And I'm gonna just walk you down the story of how it happened, bro. So I think one of my brothers that put me onto him, bro. You know what I'm saying? One of my spiritual brothers in the kingdom, I put me onto Montana. And I'm like, bro, who is this? Keep in mind, I ain't even want to rap or anything, bro. I wasn't even interested in rapping or anything like that. So it's like, when I first heard Montana music, it's like I started wanting to rap. You know what I'm saying? Bro, I'm gonna keep it real with you. He's the only person in the world that made me want to actually start rapping. I'm gonna keep it real with you. Montana of 300 is the only person in the world who could have gotten me to start rapping. Like, he's the only like rapper who could have ever gotten me to start rapping. And bro, God works in mysterious ways, bro. Because even though Montana was rapping about worldly stuff and rapping about murder and this and that, that's not what reached me really. Like, what really like made me want to rap by listening to him back then, a long time ago, it was the flow, bro. Bro, I used to think he had the best flow in the entire rap game, bro, in the entire multiverse, bro. I'm gonna keep it real with you. I used to think Montana had the better flow than Tupac. Montana had a better flow than every rapper that ever walked the earth, bro. That's how I used to think back then, bro. You know what I'm saying? But bro, I'm gonna keep it real with you. I used to listen to like all the FGE ciphers. You know what I'm saying? The FGE ciphers. Used to listen to all his music, bro. Like, I was a big fan of Montana, bro. Back then, bro. Like, this was a while back. I don't listen to him anymore, but I used to be a big fan of Montana, bro. I'm trying to keep it real with you. And you know what I'm saying? What happened was, bro, I remember like just literally waiting for the FGE ciphers to drop, man. I remember like all the ciphers, bro, from cipher 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, bro. And I'm an artist too. Like, I'm an artist in two ways. Well, I design artwork and then I do music as well. So I remember one time he was doing an album, and I designed the album cover for his album. You know what I'm saying? And I sent it to him, bro. He did not accept it, bro. You know what I'm saying? And then I remember one time, I remember one time, no, he actually liked the post of the album cover, but that's not what he went with as the final cover of his album. You know what I'm saying? I think the album was called like A Gun in the Teacher's Desk or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's actually what it was called. I remember correctly. That's what it was called, bro. But yeah, I used to listen to all the songs from. He had this song like No Smoke, you boys don't want no smoke. I'm telling you, bro. I was like a big fan, and then I remember the Fighting Demons. I think there's another song, Heat Stroke, Angel with a Uzi. I was really like attached to his rap flow, bro. And that's really what inspired me to want to rap. Not his message. I'm gonna keep it real with you. I never really liked his message. Like when it comes to the worldly things that he was rapping about, you know what I'm saying? The murder music, I never really connected with the message, but I connected with the rap flow. You know what I'm saying? It's like, bro, that's bro, when I tell you God works in mysterious ways, you know what I'm saying? Now I understand that he also did a song called Down Here where he was talking about God and this and that, you know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna keep it real with you. I really like believe that he's not really fully living for God, bro. He's not really fully living for Jesus, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna keep it real with you, bro. Montana, if you ever run across this message, bro, fully give your life to God, bro. Fully give your life to Jesus, man. You done said a lot of disrespectful lines towards Jesus in your music. I'm like, bro, what going on with you and Jesus, bro? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, bro, you gotta repent and fully like dedicate your life to Jesus so you don't end up in hell, bro. Cause as of right now, bro, you headed to hell, bro. But I just want to keep it real though. But you know what I'm saying? I'm a big fan. I was a big fan of his music. You know what I'm saying? As of right now, I would say I'm no longer a fan of his music. But as of right then, bro, back then, I was like a big fan of his music. You know what I'm saying? But I will give him his credit, bro. I used to think his rap flow was the best in the multiverse and in the world, bro. And bro, I'm gonna keep it real with you. I used to think that he had a better rap flow than Tupac and every other rapper. The only rapper that I used to think that had a better flow than him is like there's this rapper who is called like Blue Rollin'. That's the one that I used to listen to all type of like worldly music back then, bro. I'm gonna keep it real with you, bro. I used to listen to all type of worldly music, but that's just a part of my life story, a part of my testimony, bro. You know what I'm saying? He had another song that I used to listen on repeat. It was called what was it called? I remember the hook. The hook was like, "No need to worry, cause I'm here now. I speak the truth." I used to play that song all the time. I used to play Fighting Demons. I like Fighting Demons. That was not my favorite song though, you know what I'm saying? I just really was a fan of the rap flow, bro. And then I like when he used to like rap without stopping. No, bro was rapping without stopping at all, bro. He was like rapping for like, it felt like he was rapping for like 2 minutes straight without stopping. No breathing, no nothing. I'm like, bro. And then like over time, he started breathing. I'm like, bro, why are you breathing? Like, hey, I know that sound cold, bro. Hey, bro, that sound cold, bro. But I was like, why are you breathing, bro? I was used to the Montana that was not breathing, like, like just rapping. He was just rapping the whole verse, and he wasn't even like taking no breathing, bro. But then his flow kind of like changed up a little bit. He would rap for like 30 seconds, then he would breathe a little bit, then he would rap it. I'm like, bro, why are you breathing? Like he used to run through the verses like 2 minutes straight without breathing one time. I'm like, bro, that's the Montana that I used to listen to, bro. But I'm telling you, bro, I used to listen to I think he had a song called like Slaughterhouse. I used to listen to that too, bro. I was listening to all types of songs, bro. But just looking back, I'm like, damn, bro, like that really a part of my life story now. Hey, bro, I can't even hide my life story, bro. I can't even hide my testimony, bro. But he's the one who really inspired me to start doing music. So it's like, bro, God works in mysterious ways. To whereas, it's like, it's crazy because God works in mysterious ways, right? Because even though he was rapping about all this worldly stuff and all this negativity back then, he's the one who really inspired me to start rapping. Because if it wasn't for him, I probably wouldn't even be rapping. And then the crazy part is when I started rapping for God. I started doing music for God and for Jesus. But yet, the person who inspired me to rap wasn't even talking about Jesus. You know what I'm saying? He's still doing music about worldly stuff. I'm just being real with you. He's still doing music about worldly stuff, majority of it, bro. I'm just being real. You know what I'm saying? The hoes, the clothes, the cars, all that. He's still doing that type of stuff, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I just pray that he will really fully dedicate his life to God and to Jesus, bro. But I'm trying to tell you, bro, like, hey, bro, it's his free will and his decision, bro. But yeah, man, I used to listen to, bro, his whole catalog with like No Fatigue. Listen to Daniel, like, bro, I was almost like listening to all his songs, bro. I was going back to the old stuff, everything, bro. Know what I'm saying? But as I matured in my walk with God, bro, I stopped listening to him completely because he just wasn't fully living for God, bro. Know what I'm saying? I'm just going to keep it real with you. He's not fully living for God. Now, he might think he's fully living for God, but he's really not, bro. When we really look at his lifestyle, bro, he's not fully committed to God, bro. He's not fully dedicated his life to God, bro. And that's something that, you know what I'm saying? That's something that he gotta fully commit his life to God and to Jesus and really change his life around, bro. That's something he gotta do, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, he inspired me to start rapping. And he also inspired me with like, cause he had the FGE logo. He inspired me to start my own clothing brand, you know what I'm saying? That's another thing that God used them to help me start my own clothing brand. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I was like trying to figure out how to do like logos and stuff and do a clothing brand and this and that. So he inspired me there too. But if you ever listen to my music, you're not really going to hear his influence in my music. And that's what I'm trying to say, bro. You're not gonna hear his influence in my music because, like, bro, it's hard to explain, bro. God works in mysterious ways, bro. Like, I don't rap like him or like but it's like, he inspired me to start rapping. Think of it like this, bro. God could use somebody to help you unlock your gift, but it's like your gift. Think of that person as the door that God used to unlock your gift. It's like when you see them do like a certain style, because he reached me using like the style of his rap flow and this and that. But when that style opened, when you go through that door, you find a door that's unique to you, has nothing to do with his style. Or it's hard to explain, bro. You ain't even gonna hear his influence in my music or anything like that. You might hear it if your ear is like really like, if your ear is like super spiritual or something, you might hear his influence in my music. But I'm gonna keep it real with you. You're not gonna hear his influence in my you're gonna be like, bro, I don't hear his influence whatsoever in your music. But that because God works in like mysterious ways. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, this is some deep psychology type stuff, bro. But and one thing, bro, about Montana, bro, he was rapping. You know what I'm saying? With the Chirac remix and this and that. Even though he was rapping for the world and rapping for the devil, pretty much, he was rapping. You know what I'm saying? But one of like, if Montana, if you listen to this, one of like this is my personal opinion, of course. But one of Montana's like biggest weaknesses, and a lot of rappers' biggest weaknesses, when it comes to rapping and stuff, is like, bruh, this is my philosophy, bro. You could have the best verse in the world. You could be a rapper. But if the hook is trash, or if the chorus of the hook, whatever you wanna call it, the chorus, the hook is trash. This is how I do. If I'm doing a song and I have the best rap verse in the world, but the hook is trash, I'm gonna put the song in the trash, because it's the hook that gives the song the timeless effect. So you got a lot of rappers who is extremely talented at rapping, but they just don't have the gift to just make those hooks. Like, they don't have the gift of like melody and hooks. Bro, if you don't have the gift of melody and hooks, you could rap, but like you're gonna put a ceiling on your music. There's gonna be like the invincible ceiling, because you could have the best verse in the universe, But if the chorus is trash, you will not break through certain barriers, bro. The hook is the most important part of the song. That just in my opinion though, you know what I'm saying? That's my philosophy, bro. I feel like the hook is the most important part of the song, bro. You could have the best verse in the world, but if the hook is trash, me personally, I would put the song in the trash. That's just me personally though. Know what I'm saying? So a lot of rappers, it's kind of, I don't know if they not self-aware or if they can't even see through it, but it's like they have a lot of rap talent, but they don't understand that their weakness is the hooks. It's like they are the Superman of the verses, but the hooks is the kryptonite. And if the hook is trash, the song will forever have that ceiling. It will not break through, bro. Telling you. And that's just something I noticed about Montana too. He had the best verses according to, the worldly standard, like the best verses. But without them hooks, bro. Now he might say he has good hooks. He gonna say he has good hooks. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with believing in yourself, but them hooks, bro. them hooks, bro. Hey, if the hooks is not there, bro, you could rap it. Rap is not gonna penetrate through them barriers, bro. It's not happening. It's the hooks, bro. If you notice, bro, the melodists and the people who know how to do hooks, they could have the most trash verse in the universe. Nobody cares, bro. Nobody cares about the verse. If the hook is trash, the song is done. That's just what I believe. And that's just what a lot of musical legends believe. They will tell you, bro, if the hook is trash, the song is done. The song is done. Put it in the trash. Your hook can't, bro, you could have the most basic verse in the world, but if the hook is hitting, that's a classic. I'm trying to tell you. Now, of course, you gotta put in effort into the verse. But bro, the musical legends, they already know him, bro. Like the hook, bro. The hook is insane, bro. And one thing that I'm noticing is that God gave some rappers the ability to just rap. But he ain't give them the ability to do the chorus or the hook. It's like he set them up to fail. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, God, bro, you done gave these people the ability to rap, but you ain't even give them the ability to do choruses. Or it's like they not even aware that they can't do choruses on that level. And they not aware, bro. Like, bro, you gotta be able to make sure. Bro, I'm the type of person, before I'm releasing a song, bro, I'm like, bro, if the hook is trash, the song will not be put out. That's it, bro. That's it. But I was just saying that was just my personal opinion. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no I'm not imposing nothing on Montana or anything. I'm just saying this is just my personal opinion, what I noticed. And some people is humble enough to understand what I'm saying. Some people may not truly understand what I'm saying, and that's fine, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's just my personal opinion, bro. But I used to listen to Montana, bro. All the songs, all the FGE ciphers and this and that. I was a big fan. I remember one time I did a remix to his song and I posted it on my story on Instagram. This was a long time ago. And he liked the story. He liked the story of me remixing his song. But I thought I made it. I was like, hey, bro, Montana liked my post, bro. I done made it, bro. Bro, I know y'all did that before, bro. When like a celebrity or somebody that you look up to at that point in some type of way, when they like your post, bro, you gonna think you done made it, bro. You gonna think you done made it for real. But yeah, I used to be a big fan of Montana. I am no longer a fan of Montana. Yo, my message had cut off, but I was saying that I used to be a big fan of Montana, but as of right now, bro, I'm no longer a fan of Montana, bro. I don't listen to his music at all, bro. I'm no longer a fan. But, you know what I'm saying? Back then, bro, telling you, this is a part of my testimony. Back then, I was like the biggest Montana fan, bro. But, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just pray and hope that Montana will fully dedicate his life to Jesus and to God and fully come into the kingdom, bruh. Because it just shows, like, bro, who you serve shows in your action. If you still putting out music about hoes and clothes and this and that, like, bruh, you're not fully dedicated to God, bro. And you know what I'm saying? It's like you on your way to hell, bro. So it's like you gotta really fully change your ways and fully commit to God, bro, and really change your life around, bro. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, this is just a part of my testimony. I'm definitely gonna turn this into like a series or whatever of like, you know, I used to listen to this person or do this thing or do that. You know what I'm saying? This is just one of them, bro. But yeah, man, that's pretty much everything that I wanted to say on this message, bro. Know what I'm saying? Peace.